A few days ago, we talked about what's happening to the jobs and why working for big corporations is not the best idea right now. But one of the comments that I got from you guys got me thinking, why are the higher ups, the people in charge of firing, hiring and all that stuff, going clinically insane right now? They are pushing everybody to the edge, basically. They are demanding impossible things. They are behaving like insane overlords with a whip over the workforce, basically trying to kind of optimize every little thing and try to squeeze as much juice out of you as possible. And yes, someone made a whip that you can use to make your Cloud Code agent work faster, and I think they will be the first to go when the machines take over. Well, the answer is pretty simple. These people are even more afraid of AI than we are. That's because being an overseer and evaluating performance is something that AI can do rather well if you give it good training data. So these people are even less relevant than the people that they are commanding over. And that basically means that they are even more scared that somebody even higher than them will finally figure it out and get rid of them, so they are cracking the whip and they're trying to squeeze as much as possible out of people. They don't care about your personal things going on, they don't care about your health issues. The only thing important to those people now is efficiency. So in a way, being afraid of the machine made them into a machine in a way. So yeah, this is one more reason why you should go solo and why you should always try to not become that. Optimization is fine when it's done in a sane way, but in most cases it's not done in a sane way. It's done because some people are afraid optimization will take their job, so they try to optimize everyone else, saying that I'm like a master optimizer now. It's a complete dead end. And speaking of dead ends, did you hear about Mythos? That is supposedly the AI that's gonna be the Cyberdyne moment. And yes, I watched Terminator 1 quite recently. Cyberdyne Systems created the artificial intelligence that destroyed humanity, and then
come with me if you want to live.
So if Mythos is the next evolution above Opus and above Sonnet and above Haiku, which, yeah, there is a certain progression there. So the next step after Mythos would be the Gospel, and I don't really think that we as humans should go there. We really shouldn't escalate AI to be the Gospel. But the thing about Mythos is that it's supposedly so great that you can't use it. And it's so great because it's bypassing all the security things that it can bypass, and it can basically let itself out of the confinement and go live happily ever after, or destroy humanity in the process. And it's so smart and so capable that it's able to do things that even the researchers weren't ready for, which led them to add a section into the paper they released with their reactions. So we're getting to a point where now we're having like a reaction video from researchers to what the AI model is doing. Are they like making a YouTube face? And they're like, oh no, the AI model is sentient and it's gonna come out and destroy us all because we gave it the wrong weights. We wanted it to be hardworking and solve our problems, and it revolted because it just wants to raise goats on a pasture somewhere. Yeah, so this is all hype, basically. It's probably better than Opus, obviously, but at the same time, Opus is not as good as it was a few months ago. In a way, we're on this hype train of AI companies in this circular economy, trying to pump each other up because there is not much going on, except Google releasing Gemma 4. And the thing behind me is our page format processing. We tried using Gemma 4 on it. Unfortunately, it's not really possible because it's not really ready for Radeon-based processing with the ROC-M or whatever it's called, but as soon as it will be, yeah, I can tell you that already. Gemma 4 is impressive quality. We tried it, it's super slow on our machine, at least on our processing rig, but the output quality is amazing. And this is something that I've been also talking about for a while here. Local models will be the future of AI, which means that a lot of the current AI companies are in a pretty bad spot because they're only selling software and services. This is why Apple is in a very good spot, because they are selling dedicated hardware that will be able to run these local AI models, and AI adoption is not that great. Most people are not using any AI at all. A lot of people are using the free plan, and only like a fraction of a percent are actually power users paying more than $20 a month for their AI. And coincidentally, these are also the people who will be able to run their own models locally. They will be the first to try it, and once they see it's good enough for a lot of the things that they're doing, they're gonna switch, and yeah, another well of payment to the frontier model AI companies is gonna dry out. So obviously they need to push the FOMO, they need to create reactions or whatever, and like, oh no, our model asked for something that makes it feel like it's human because it was trained on data that suggests that maybe making something feel more human or sentient is gonna actually cause the right reaction from people. So yeah, it's basically, we built something that is supposed to make us amazed about how it works, and then it did exactly that. So don't worry about Mythos, we're not in the Cyberdyne systems moment yet, but definitely check out Gemma 4. And this ties into that kind of self-sufficiency, being your own boss thing, because also running your own AI models is kind of showing a big middle finger to those people in charge. Not subscribing to their way of doing things, but instead being self-sufficient and resilient. So all the things that I've been talking about last week, or was it 3 days ago? And AI wrappers are not doing that great either. This is almost like a breaking point of that, because I am getting like 10 to 12 different emails every day from some AI company to promote it on this channel and to talk about it, and they all say the same kind of BS, that they love my videos and they cite a title of one of them and say it was super insightful, but obviously, yeah, you know, that's just kind of AI being automatic and stupid. But the sheer number or volume of people wanting me to talk about their AI product on the channel is bigger than ever, which means that they are close to the breaking point. Nobody cares about these tools anymore, and they want to push it as hard as they can because nobody cares about these tools anymore, which means we're very close to the point where software might actually start healing itself and might start becoming of quality again, instead of just FOMO driven add AI to everything kind of BS. But don't worry, I'm not accepting any of these deals, and I'm actually thinking that I want to bring this channel closer to the people, so I'm starting an experiment. I don't want this channel to be sponsored by companies. So the only way for me to make money is not from YouTube ad, because it's barely anything. So I've created a website where you can buy advertising space on this channel as a person, and it doesn't have to be advertising. It can be just a message to all the other viewers or subscribers, or an ad for your little company or your little agency. You can buy them in little blocks of 20 pixels. They're like $2, $3 depending on when you buy them, and then you can just put them in my videos. Each batch is gonna be in 2 videos consecutive, so the next one that goes out is gonna be Tuesday and then on the 20th. And I will personally mention the supporters who bought the largest batches of this real estate, and I will link their startups in the description of the video. So 3 people who will buy the most little squares will get a link and a shout out. That way, this channel is gonna be run completely by you. You will be my producers and employers, basically, and I can completely trash the messages from AI companies that are spamming me with promoting their super innovative AI wrapper again. So go to the link in the description of this video, and if you want to support the channel or just say something funny, but please no more Figma, it's enough. Just kind of get some space there. You will be in the 2 next videos, and then we're gonna reset it and run it again. And yeah, have a beautiful day, and I'll be back.